Hey everyone, it's Kaz here. Welcome back to the channel. Just as I promised in the last video, I'm back with another Wayfinder video, this time talking about echoes. Now the echoes in this game, the echo system, it's actually pretty interesting. Now, what is an echo? First of all, let's open up our character menu and go to the echo section. The echoes are these little shards you see here. As you see, you have like on Wingrave, I have the Strike Skirmisher, Herald, Goblin Hunter. They're little shards that drop from enemies sometimes with a various rating of common, uncommon, rare, or legendary. And I'm not sure if there's, I guess epic. And I'm not sure if there's like a legendary variant. The highest I have is an epic, so I'm not sure if it goes higher than that. Now, what do these do? As you can see, these grant different ability. They grant different stats. For instance, the Strike Skirmisher Echo grants weapon power, crit power. The Herald grants break power, magic defense. Goblin Hunter gives you crit rating, crit power, etc, etc, etc. There's a bunch of different echoes that drop from enemies that do a bunch of different things that can help you out with whatever build you're trying to go for. So honestly, these are very essential to the game, as these can really help you, be more versatile with your build. You want more magic defense and physical defense, or you just want overall want to be more tanky overall, so max health, resilience, physical, magic defense, then well, you can go with something like the Herald Echo, or you can go with the Seer Echo, anything like that. Something here's a good one, the Brood Hunter Echo that gives you max health, physical defense, anything like that. Or if you want raw damage, you might want to go with something like the Strike Skirmisher, where it gives you weapon power, crit power, focus on getting weapon power, crit power, or crit rating, crit power, different echoes, and then trying to get the highest rarities of them, as you're probably going to want, like I said, the highest that I have is an epic, so I'm not sure if it goes higher, but you may want to have all epics by the end. Now you may be thinking, okay, well, that's pretty simple, so is that it? No, not really. Now if you see above, I'm gonna actually switch to my mouse real quick so I can actually hover, but you see there's an echo capacity here. It's above your character, weapon, accessories, and so on and so on. Yeah, so there you go. Character, weapon, accessories, they all have their different costs, they all have their own cost. And of course, this is something that goes up with character level. I'm not sure if it's any other way other than character level, but I know this goes up with character level. I think you can get an extra, like if you temp your weapon, and then of course accessories either have them on there or they don't, at least from what I've seen so far. And this cost is basically what's stopping you from just going with all epics of all the echoes and being completely overpowered. It kind of puts a cost on you, so you got to be a little careful what you choose. And as you can see, once you click on the echoes, you can see the different costs on them. You can see the different rankings. You can see the the names of them, of course, what they're equipped to, the types of echoes they are. But when it comes to cost, you can find that over here in the right bar. As you can see, something like the Broodmother's Silhouette's Echo is like 26 cost with a defense type. Now I'll get into what these types kind of do for you in a second. But of course, next I want to talk about the ranks. The ranks are just kind of like how much you can upgrade the Echo itself, as I've actually upgraded the Strike Skirmisher Echo a decent bit, so it's actually 3 stars, whilst I have something like the Shirk Echo that I found with 3 stars already on it. But yeah, you see the little XP bar under it. You can actually upgrade your echoes as well if you like your echoes. You wanna just power them up. Go ahead. Oh, I not mean to close out that menu. As you can see, you can actually do an echo fusion here and use any of the old echoes that you have. For instance, let me just put some in here at random. They'll cost you memory fragments here, but you get fusion XP, which will take your echo to the next star, as it's currently 1 star with this echo here that I'm hovering, and it'll be 2 stars, and it'll give you an extra like 20 weapon power and 3 of the other stat, X amount of other stat. So yeah, you'll be able to upgrade your echo like that. Now you may be thinking, as you saw the cost earlier, okay, so there's stuff with the cost of like 51, 20, 24, how am I ever supposed to equip a decent bit of echoes? How am I supposed to use up all my slots? Well, if you see here with this Herald Echo that I'm hovering, this Deadeye Strike Echo, or the Brood Hunter, sorry, Brood Hunter Echo or the Seer Echo, they're all kind of glowing. They all have like this little fire going above them. That is because these echoes match the typing of their slot. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to unequip this Deadeye Shrike Echo. And as you can see, the slot for this weapon is like a little dagger there. It's like a little dagger. So, going back in, I had the Shrike Skirmisher Echo on. As you can see, that's the same type as the Shrike Skirmisher Echo. Is this little dagger type. Now you may be wondering, okay, so what does that have to do with anything that I just said? Now, if you see the cost here, it's 12. Now, let's go over to another slot, like this one here, and you see the cost is 24. Now, you may be thinking, okay, so why is the cost higher now than it was just a second ago? Well, when the echo types match, so this is a attack type slot. So if I put I put this attack type echo in there, the cost of that echo is half. So it goes from 24 to 12. And that there is kind of going to be how you want to put your echoes. You want to use them to the best of your ability, get the best echoes that you can, and then you want to try to mash the type so that you can save as much cost as you can so that you can actually equip more echoes. So, of course, it's not that big of a deal for me. I'm still early on in the game. As you see, I'm level 9 with a level 10 weapon. I'm very early in the game still, so I don't have to worry too much about it. I don't even have that many echo slots unlocked. But later on in the game, when you start unlocking all these slots and you don't have a limited amount of cost, you're going to definitely be one to cut down the amount of cost that you're using, and that is how you're going to do it. I've now told you guys a good bit about echoes, but you may be wondering, okay, you've mentioned, what echoes are all about, how they help you, different ranks and things like that, what do they do for you, but how are we actually going to be farming out echoes? Well, actually, it's very simple. You just go out and kill what you need. if it's as simple as killing literally what echo you want, the monster of the echo that you want. Oh, you want a Shrike, you want like a Shrike Skirmisher or something like that? Well, go kill a bunch of Shrikes, Shrike Skirmishers, that specific enemy, and you'll get drops for it, and you just keep on farming them until you get a higher rarity of, or the highest rarity or the desired rarity of the echo that you want, which in our case will be epic, which is the purple. That's the highest rarity. We want that because it has the most ranks on it. You can go up to rank 10 on it, and it will grant you some great stats that you will love. So when it comes to farming out echoes, just simply go out and kill what you need. If you go to the highlands, there's an area where there's a ton of shrikes. There's areas where there's a ton of goblins, ton of shirks, whatever you need to kill. There's an area with a bunch of them. You just want to go around, do your rounds in there, farm them out, and eventually you'll get what you need. Now, with that being said, guys, that's pretty much everything that I know about the echoes so far, and honestly, it's a very fun system and it's very powerful. It's definitely what you want to focus on later on. You want to definitely focus on getting the right echoes that you want so you can hone in on the kind of build that you want to do, whether you want to do like a weapon power crit build, or you want to do a super tanky build, or a more supportive ability power based build. The echoes are definitely the way to do it. So hopefully I helped you guys understand the echo system a little bit more if you didn't. And honestly, in the future, I'm thinking if I actually find some pretty nice places to farm certain echoes, and I could definitely make a video on that as well. But for now, I just want to actually get through the game. As you see, I'm still early in, so I actually want to get through the game, get the feel around get the feel, kind of see how things work out, and yeah, we'll see. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this content, as always, leave a like and maybe possibly subscribe for more Wayfinder content or anything else that I have planned. Anyway, I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you guys for watching, and good night, morning, or afternoon. I'm out.